Welcome to Love God, Love Others. Woe to the shepherds of Israel who only take care of themselves. Join our 5-minute Bible study overview. Read 4 chapters a day with us, except for Sundays, and love God, love others. Today, we read Ezekiel chapters 31 through 34. Ezekiel 31 falls a cedar. Because it towered on high, lifting its top above the thick foliage, and because it was proud of its height, I handed it over to the ruler of the nations, for him to deal with according to its wickedness. I cast it aside, and the most ruthless of foreign nations cut it down and left it. Who can be compared with you in majesty? Consider Assyria, once a cedar in Lebanon. On the day it was brought down to the grave, I covered the deep springs with mourning for it. I made the nations tremble at the sound of its fall. Which of the trees of Eden can be compared with you in splendor and majesty? Yet you, too, will be brought down with the trees of Eden. Question: will I fall due to pride? Ezekiel 32 laments Pharaoh. You too, O Pharaoh, will be broken and will lie among the uncircumcised with those killed by the sword. The sword of the king of Babylon will come against you. Son of man, wail for the hordes of Egypt, and consign to the earth below both her and the daughters of the mighty nations, with those who go down to the pit. Assyria is there. Elam is there. Meshach and Tubal are there. Edom is there. Although I had him spread terror in the land of the living, Pharaoh and all his hordes will be laid among the uncircumcised with those killed by the sword, declares the sovereign Lord. Question: have I lived by the sword or God's word? Ezekiel 33 falls Jerusalem. Son of man, I have made you a watchman for the house of Israel. So hear the word I speak and give them warning from me. If a righteous man turns from his righteousness and does evil, he will die for it. And if a wicked man turns away from his wickedness and does what is just and right, he will live by doing so. Yet, O house of Israel, you say, the way of the Lord is not just. But I will judge each of you according to his own ways. You rely on your sword, you do detestable things, and each of you defiles his neighbor's wife. Should you then possess the land? In the 12th year of our exile, a man who had escaped from Jerusalem came to us and said, the city has fallen. Question: will I live just and right? Ezekiel 34 places a shepherd. I will place over them one shepherd, my servant David, and he will tend them. He will tend them and be their shepherd. I, the Lord, will be their God, and my servant David will be prince over them. I, the Lord, have spoken. Woe to the shepherds of Israel who only take care of themselves. Should not the shepherds take care of the flock? You eat the curds, clothe yourselves with the wool, and slaughter the choice animals, but you do not take care of the flock. I myself will search for my sheep. I will rescue them. I will pasture them. I myself will tend my sheep. You, my sheep, are people, and I am your God, declares the sovereign Lord. Question: do I know my shepherd? Come to know the great shepherd and live by his word, his example. Release pride for humility to live just and right so that you can love God, love others. Everything else is the opportunity to do these two. Until next time.